Hello guys, welcome to Atari Series 7 and today I might be filming my biggest video ever. If you cannot tell, I am reviewing the Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice Ultimate Batcave. I'm not really sure what you're seeing because yeah, I don't really know if I can review all this, but I am going to try. I will be reviewing the figures and accessories separately though, just because I have a 15-minute limit on my YouTube uploads and I really don't want to spend too much time on the Batcave and not enough time on the figure, just complications like that because they are both amazing and I want to give them both just as amount of enough time that they need. So yeah. Over here we have some of the really cool these little claws and or not really claws, but they have they're just repairing arms. My only problem is they don't really go up or down, but other than that, they do kind of go up and down here, and they do swivel, so that's really good. You can park the Batmobile here, and what I really like is the Batmobile has these removable hoods, like Superman smashing them, but you can actually kind of make it look like these are repairing the Batmobile. They're also removable slash adjustable, so you can put one here. I really like that. It really looks like you're working on the Batmobile, or just whatever you want to do. That's really cool. Sorry about the mess. I have not used this table to review stuff at all, and it's just kind of where I put a lot of my stuff. So yeah, but here we have a Kryptonite missile launcher, and it's really awesome, really big. And yeah, you can see there's a giant Batman logo here. This is cardboard, but still really cool. And moving back over here, we have this elevator. Now, I can't really use it with this Batman, I don't think, and that's mainly because he's got this cape. But they give you this right here, and this can hold on into it. And basically what it does is, there's a peg for your figures, but you can put your figures, maybe I'll try it. I'll just, no, well, it'll work. I just don't know, well, nah, too big. Let's see. Let's go with Wonder Woman. Okay, so yeah, you can, well, again, it's kind of hard to do. Sorry about that. But pretty much you can put your figures into it, and that way it will hold them up while this goes up and they won't fall. So I really like that idea. This is the bat-shaped elevator, as you can see. This can fold up. Not really sure why you'd fold it up, but if you want to fold it up, you can. Over here, we have what might just be my favorite part of this entire thing, the arsenal. And we have this. There we go. And this is actually the mask that Alfred was working on at the start of Dawn of Justice. So really amazing, tension, there. So that's really cool. Paying attention to detail, really amazing. Then we have Batman's grapnel gun, and we have this little sticker. This can also swivel. You can readjust this, just like those claw arms. You can just move this to the set wherever you want. And we have yet the Nutter gun. So this is one of those three-way changers. It works really well. I really like it, and I don't know if you can see it. It's going to be really hard to do this, but we have the arsenal. As you can see, all the weapons from the multiverse and basic line. You got those cuffs and the batarangs and the grapnel blaster and the Batman's grapnel gun. I mean, just the two different versions of it. And yeah, and then over here, the one in red is actually all removable weapons. They're all playable, and I will be showing them off when I review the Bruce Wayne figure. So yeah. But also, there is a little bit of a play feature. You can turn this, and it just kind of turns around, I guess, way of hiding Batman's weapons. It doesn't really work all that well, but it's still cool. Over here, I don't know if you can see it, but we have this punching bag. It's not really all that important, but it is still pretty cool. So, yeah. Okay, moving on. So up here we have this green Kryptonite cage, and it's really cool. I do like it. And also, I don't know if you can see that back there, but there's some water pouring down. It looks a lot it's kind of hard to see when it's in the set. But when you have it outside of the set, the cardboard piece back there, it looks a lot like the Batcave from the movie. Even though this is not, a direct representation of that Batcave, it still looks pretty cool. Over here, though, we have pretty much my favorite thing and a Mattel toy ever. We have a Robin memorial. And I cannot believe that they actually put this in the set. I still cannot believe it. I mean, it is just downright incredible. It is not 100% screen accurate, but I do not care, as it's just so awesome that they chose to put this in the toy. And I mean, it's really cool because, Like, they make a lot of play features in this set. It has a lot of play features for kids, but it's just little bits of detail like this that really shine for the collectors, and I really love that. And on the side, we have the Batman armor, which is removable, which I will show off when I review Bruce Wayne. And we do have the power thing. And yeah, so going up. So here we have Batman's computer room, and it would not be a Batcave if it did not have lots of computers. So you can see kind of like, just all kinds. Got the Batmobile over here, and just these different kind of things. They look pretty awesome, really like it. And this is a play feature that connects with this and this, which I will show off in a second. But yeah, so really cool, and yeah. So I'm not really sure I can catch this play feature on camera because it's kind of like a three-story play feature, if that makes any sense. Yeah, and I'm filming off a computer, so it's not going to be easy. But up here we got Superman, and pretty much what you do is you grab this computer and you pull it, and it causes the floor to fall. Sorry about that. And what it's supposed to do is also hit these. So yeah, let's just retry that. Okay, so take two on the Superman falling to his. Oh, now you open. Okay, sorry about that, people. But yes, so pretty much Superman goes up here, and where's that Kryptonian cage? Sorry about that. Superman goes up here, and you pull the computer, and in pulling this, boom, he falls and lands in the Kryptonite cell. So that is really good. So here you have Superman in his Kryptonian cage. Pretty cool, if I must say so myself. It's definitely a feature that the kids are going to like a bit more than the collectors, but I still think it's awesome. And if you need to release Superman, you can press this cage button right here, and boom, he falls out. So, yeah, all in all, pretty awesome play feature. Kids are definitely going to love it. Again, I don't think the collectors are going to be that much into it, but, I mean, it is still pretty awesome. I think kids will like it. So, yeah. Now, on to the next play feature. We are back to the Robin Memorial. This actually has an awesome play feature, very similar to the Cage one in my opinion. But up here we have this broken ground, and it looks a lot like Superman might have smashed into it. So Batman's going to need to retreat. So he runs back in here, and there's this gun up here, as you can see. This, I do not have the projectile, and I cannot fire it as I do not want to lose it, so sorry about that. But you spin this around, you'll notice this green button. What you do is you open it like this, you slide Robin back, and then, again, I don't know if I can get all of this into one shot. Hope I can. Yeah, so you press this, and oh, wait, my bad. Sorry about that. You need to leave Robin close. I just forgot that. This play feature is very weird to me. Sorry about that. But, yeah. So you press this, and boom, the doors swing open. You pull this back, and here is Batman. It's kind of like a secret elevator. And I think that play feature is really cool. Again, it's a play feature, but it does work pretty well. And something I think's cool is like the Robin Memorial is like an awesome thing for collectors, but they also found a way to put a play feature in it for kids. So it's not just there doing nothing; it has a purpose, and I really like that they were able to do that. So yeah, in order to close doors, you can just like, oh, sorry about that. You just like push this elevator up, and the doors will close. Now we have the top part of the Batcave. It will probably be the hardest to light, but I will try. So, yeah, you have Gotham City. Looks pretty cool. And I like this thing up here. I like it a lot. It's kind of Eagle Guy. And I like this. There's a shooting trigger back there, but I don't really think it's supposed to be anything. And yeah, there's a lot of playroom. There's a lot of room to set up your figures. So that's really cool. And especially if you're going to display this, there's a lot of displayability. So up here, we have the bat signal, and this thing is epic. It is huge, and it is amazing. The only problem is it doesn't light up. As you can see, it's very reflective. But it doesn't light up. Like, personally, they have worked out a way so you can kind of still use it. I would have liked it to light up, but, I still think it's very cool, and I just love this giant bat symbol. So, yeah, like I said, they worked a way, and pretty much you just turn the bat signal like this, and you aim it up in the sky, and then you can flip this, and it's pretty much kind of like you got a bat signal going on up there. I mean, it's kind of the cheap way out, but it is still pretty cool. But something I really like, instead of just putting a giant bat sticker up there, in case you don't want your bat signal always in that direction, you can flip it back. And yeah, then there's the moon. So it's a cool kind of way of like combining play features. Even if Mattel like does take the cheap way out, something I like about them is they always find a way to kind of make it right. So yeah, I definitely really like that. And yeah, so I do have like 5 minutes left, but I just really don't think that's enough time to review the figure and all of the accessories. So I'm gonna do that in a separate video. I'm very sorry, just I really want to give everything equal time, and I can tell the weapons will be very time consuming, so yeah. But thank you for watching. Please rate, like, and subscribe. As for opinions on this set, it's the greatest Batcave I've ever owned. I'm really blessed to have this, and I really love it so much. There are some great play features, great details, great accessories, and something really cool is the Batmobile. It can just fit in here, and you might have seen this Batmobile out in your stores. This is a very huge Batmobile, and the fact that it is just swallowed whole in this set might as well just tell you it is a pretty huge set. So yeah, and also lastly, as this is beginning to end, just want to show you you can use all the figures in the line with it. So you got your Batman, your Superman, Wonder Woman. You got all these characters. They will all work just fine with it. But also, something really cool is it is also compatible with the DC Multiverse Batman v Superman figures. So that's great if you intend to collect those, or you do collect those. You will definitely like it for this. I totally recommend it. And yeah, but it does work with the DC Multiverse figures, all of the Batman figures. The only kind of bad part, in my opinion, is the DC Multiverse Batman v Superman ones are just a little bit taller than these guys. But the Suicide Squad ones are kind of in the same position, but they are a bit taller. But either way, it's really cool. And thank you for watching. Please rate, like, and subscribe.